Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's match reaction, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Well, here we go. What a performance and what a win as Rangers ease past Malmo to beat them 2-0 in the Europa League match day 1. Absolutely buzzing with that result, and I'm sure many of you guys who were tuning in will be also. But guys, as always, we are live currently, so do get your thoughts into the live chat. Let's spark some conversation over the game. If you're watching on a replay, get your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, don't forget to hit the old like button and subscribe button. We are closing in on 30,000 subscribers. But Rangers have eased past Malmo in the Europa League. Absolutely buzzing. Rangers Thursdays are officially back, which again, I'm absolutely buzzing with. Look, going into the game, I said in sort of the match preview ahead of the match that this was probably on paper, and we'll get to it in a second. I don't want to do this performance any disjustice because we're going to be lauding this Rangers group and we're going to be lauding these Rangers players. But considering we've got a really tough league phase in the Europa League, for a Europa League phase, I looked at this one saying, really, already it kind of looks like a must-win game, really. If you look at the state of the teams that we're playing, this Malmo game away from home was already sort of down as my sort of must-win game for us to obviously go on and qualify out of the league phase. However, look, let's take nothing away from this. These guys are the Swedish champions and better Rangers sides, teams that have come off the winning titles. People would say our invincible winning season was one of our better sides in recent times. They beat us twice, home and away, playing against Malmo. So, again, they are absolutely no mugs. In fact, 2011 Rangers teams lost to them as well. I think we drew one, maybe lost one. But either way, against Swedish opposition, we've had that was our first win ever against a Swedish side. So, very good to hear on that front. But going into this game, guys, we know how hard Malmo can be, and especially away from home, by the way. Going away from home in Europe against any team can be really tough to do. And we've only won, 4? I think the commentary was saying 4 away games in the last sort of 22, which just goes to show how difficult it actually is to go on and get an away win. So, first and foremost, want to buzz about that the fact that we've got an away win there. Don't let anyone play that one down to you. That was a tough side to go up against, Swedish champions, already, good for a way through their sort of season. And again, a side that have been a bit of a thorn in our side, and some would say that better Rangers teams have lost to them home and away. So first and foremost, got that out of the way. But look, genuinely, from the start to the finish, I thought we were terrific. Collectively, we defended absolutely brilliantly. Malmo didn't register a shot on target, so that just goes to show that they just couldn't get a chance against us, our defence. We attacked really well in terms of what we were doing on sort of counters, what we were doing in our build-up attack, our build-up play in general, and individually, I thought a lot of players played very well. So yeah, everybody to a man essentially does deserve credit in my personal opinion, and great to see Bajrami get a goal within the 56 seconds. But my one gripe from this game, and I can be that Rangers fans were not always fully happy. Don't worry, I'm absolutely buzzing, guys. I'm not going to tear the team down. But my goodness me, the finishing tonight was pretty average, because whilst we did win this game 2-0, I thought the game could have been about 5 or 6-0. Genuinely, 5 or 6-0. We could have won this game tonight if our shooting was a lot better. So yeah, I mean, Cherney had a really good chance. I think Dessers, as always, had about 2 or 3 good chances as well. But look, ultimately, we got the 3 points in this league phase, which I think is going to go a long way in terms of our qualification from this league phase in general, because it is quite tough. It is a tough run of games that we've got, but again, loads and loads of positives from a Rangers perspective in terms of just how we played. Genuinely, we're looking so much better since we've come back from that international break. After that really shit performance against Celtic, we've come back and we look like a side that's raring to go. We look like a side that's collective, and there looks to be a little bit more positivity around the way that we're playing. Looks like there's a bit of positivity around the players and positivity with the fans as well. So I think that's a really important thing to have. But guys, hopefully this will be another a game to take us forward, because it's absolutely massive to win these European games for the coefficient, for finances, for the football club as well. And to be fair, looking at the Europa League phase, I want to go on a European run again. You know, I want to go on a European one. I want to see Rangers go on another European run, go far into the competition. So happy with that. I really like the look of Barron as well on an individual perspective. I think he looks like a really, really good coup. Again, he's not really put a foot wrong since coming into this side, coming from Aberdeen. And I think there was a lot of fans, again, some fans probably going, you know, I don't want to sign players from Aberdeen. I don't want to see these kind of players coming through the door. Not everyone, but I think some people were, you know, maybe looked at it like that. But again, I think we should be signing these sort of young Scottish players. And Barron's not put a foot wrong since. And I thought he's been very, very, very good since coming into the team. But individually, everyone was really good. I like this little centre-back partnership, actually, between Suter and Proper. Looks like they're really coming together to well, and that just happens with time and coming together on the sort of training pitch. But considering our defence has been pretty rank rotten in recent times, it's quite refreshing to see those two partner very well. And having said that, look, listen to me. John Suter has come under a lot of criticism before in a Rangers jersey, but I think, you know, the last few games, especially coming back from the international break, I think he looks like a player that's could play a huge part for us going forward. So happy with that. So happy with the defence as well. Tavernier, big shout out to him as well. And yeah, the forward players. My only gripe, guys, is that it could have been 5-0, but you're not going to hear me pissing and moaning. Our new boy Castle Wirijo, he also looks very, very good as well. But yeah, super happy with the performance. Super happy that Rangers got an away win in Europe, and we start our Europa League campaign really, really brightly. Now, looking at the other games, we're going to have a lot of tough games actually coming up. So as I said, not to be disrespectful, this is probably one of our easier games. Having said that, it's not easy at all. But yeah, we've got Lyon next. Then, of course, we've got FCSB at Ibrox. You would expect us to beat the Romanian side, of course. Olympiacos away, who just won the Conference League. Again, another team there. Nice away. That's very, very difficult as well. Then we've, of course, got, in the new year, Union Saint-Gilles, Manchester United and Tottenham. So, yeah, we've got some really, really crazy fixtures coming up. But, look, we've started off perfectly. 2-0. We won 2-0 away from home against a side that we've never beaten before. A side that, when we went to the Europa League, they knocked us out of the Champions League. So, yeah, happy, positive. And now on to the next game. Let's hope we can see that again from Rangers going into our next match. Of course, that being back in the Scottish Premiership at Ibrox against Hibernian. So, yeah. Pretty happy. A last one I want to say as well, I think there was a few good shouts for penalties as well from Rangers' perspective. So I'm not sure what was going on with the VAR room. Again, not always, you're always going to be given them, but I do think there was 2 shouts at least for some penalties. But they weren't given, so whatever. I don't care, guys. Rangers are won. We are the people troops. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys, and I will see you all next time. Let me know who your man of the match is and how far can we go in this Europa League competition. Take care, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.